right, Trinidad and Tobago, pressing wrong thing today. At Trinidad and Tobago, we are live under the radar with yours truly, Heavy Duty and David Welch, and we still have Mr. Kingsley in the building with us right now. All right, Heavy, what's going on?
I see you work at double today, boy.
Unfortunately. They nearly had me do the show alone, you know. Yeah, Kingsley, reach on time for your own show. You on show?
I did have a next appointment. I call. I said that he go on an appointment too. So they had to break my appointment and run down here. Yes.
Yes, so it is a fantastic Friday.
Yes.
In Trinidad and Tobago, and as we start on the radar, we leave off. Well, we starting off where we left on Flagship. Basically.
Yeah, we're continuing. We're basically continuing, right? Yeah. It's going to be very difficult, right, to change the mindset of people that is in the PNM constituencies, the loyal PNM constituencies. Yeah. Right? We are getting there, but slowly but surely, right? It's just it's a matter of time. You're seeing now that the race baiting and things is not really working as it used to be working for the past years gone by, right? There are more, and the people are no longer fooled. And as I said, social media is a double-edged sword, right? So as much as social media could work, it could work for you, it could work against you.
Correct.
But the information is more out there now than it was before. You can no longer like just push propaganda out there again because you own the media, because now you can go and fact check everything on your phone.
Yeah. Right?
So so for those who want to get the real information, they can go and get it. Right? That being said, we still have a huge amount of people that die hard loyal. Correct. No matter what.
Correct.
Right? And you cannot really change them. You just have to wait for them to die out.
Well, we lost our generation. We always say we lost our generation.
Kingsley laughing. You see the way he laughing though? I said that on that stage that he lost a walker though.
I'll come back.
I say that on that stage on a show.
Because
what?
There's I went down for that the station at 9-1. When you come out and I see that video, boom, pop up on me just so. Bah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you.
You have it, sir?
It pop up. It does pop up
on Facebook.
Yeah.
So
you've been through it all, but you nearly lost your walk. You
no, I've been persecuted. No, I can tell anybody. I don't think it have anybody have been persecuted more than me by the PNM. Right? If PNM had a Good Friday Boboli, it was me. You. Yeah, they real drag me.
Damn house, Negro.
Yeah.
You have it?
Freaks out there. All the government want to let us suffer.
That's weird.
Hospital and pay big money to get surgery. When they had a hospital down there doing it for free, what camera open? I'll take it.
That's on the show.
Can't see where you get at.
Can't
see where you get at.
I think my do the clipping don't have that.
Can't see.
I the clipping no do that. That would be chance that.
All the freaks out there, all the government want to let us suffer and go by the 1% hospital and pay big money to get surgery. When they had a hospital down there doing it for free, what camera open? I'll take it. Oh, yeah, you're going
I go down with that for you.
So right now, wait. So I get chance. You learn. That's what's going on there.
No, I was speaking about the Trinidad Hospital that the closed down.
You're saying
right?
One day too.
No, I was saying in respect to that video, I was upset that the PNM government never used the Trinidad Hospital to do live surgeries for children.
Understood.
Right? With camera bed to do surgeries for children. Right? And it had a children life fund that they don't have to pay, right? And this was respected some child that was supposed to do a surgery and die. And when we was talking about it, them PNM calling in and say, just coming in to say, well, that hospital ain't good, right?
Yeah, they know
so
nothing.
I was saying So all they go to pay money to by the private hospitals for surgery. You understand?
Yeah.
When they had a whole hospital, they thought they get it for free. So all they go ahead and hurry up and go and dead because all they go in the hospital that day we cannot get no free surgery.
Okay,
you understand what I mean?
Understand that aspect.
Yeah,
that you're saying.
they take that as a song bite and say, I tell people that are going dead.
Sure. Are you
That-
scared there, no?
What? I didn't get fired for that, boy.
Wow. All right. Well, we said
No.
people just sending the voice. Let me take some voice notes. Go this voice note long way. All right, there we go.
Don't worry, David handled it well. Well, the only person missing in this team here is TC.
Yeah.
And wherever he is, oh God, TC, I'm missing you.
When I meet up with, leave that alone as well. Did you say you gonna come back though? You say you
Yeah,
come
yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah.
Call out your life.
Hey David, good afternoon to you again, and welcome Heavy. Good afternoon to you, Heavy.
Yes, good afternoon, Brooklyn.
I want to say this, right? I agree 100% with David. It's we time now. Hear why? A PNM minister from Tobago, a minister, tell the UNC people to take a back seat because them was in power and it was them time now.
Mm-hmm.
So if David wants to say it on national radio, TV, wherever, he must say it loud, he must say it proud, and he must say it with 125% confidence that is we time now in Trinidad and Tobago, and our government will make it right. We will make it right. Because the PNM say was them time now, and they destroy the country. So every UNC supporter should be carrying that. It's we time now to hold them wicked, evil PNM my bunch on them. It's we time now. I gone.
Thanks so much.
All right,
622-4911, 622-4911 for now. The phone lines open up until probably we have 5 minutes again because at 15 we're going to take a little short break there. People laughing, but people joining and laughing.
They're laughing?
Yeah, they're laughing, they're enjoying it. You have a voice, don't you?
Hey, David Kingsley, they my last voice message for the evening for today, right? You know what I don't understand, boy? The PNM stronghold areas, the people that live in them areas and keep on voting PNM for years, right? What is the reason of voting PNM, right? Because they can't be voting on betterment because the area is well neglected. They can't be voting on development because the area is well run down, right? They say they don't vote on race. So then what is their voting based on then?
They say they don't vote on race. That's what they say. Kingsley, that's what they say.
They love voting on the race. Is that what keep them in power for all these years?
Correct.
Yeah.
Vote for my own. Vote
Yeah.
will look like me. I love my Jesus. I love my God. I love the PNM. They vote for their own. I no, see that the racist are people always like to say PNM people racist.
Exactly.
Come so I get.
Caller, your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
All right. The concern is about, I know you may not be able to answer much about it, but I want to know, like, when, the pensions will be given out. If you have any
What pension are you talking about, caller?
old age pension.
What it will be what?
Every month, let's give out.
Yeah.
Every month, the first of the
Yeah,
month,
that-
yeah, let's give out the first of the month. Okay? Thank you.
Caller, your life.
I don't understand that, caller.
Yeah, do I. Caller, your life. Caller. Yeah, brother. All right, well,
Like Panadol.
yes, somebody going fabric.
No.
That's like Panadol. There. No long. Yeah, that's long. That's
That's
long
not
junk.
Pado.
It's long junk.
No, that's not Pado. That is
still on
the
the line, now.
caller.
Yeah.
Yes. Good afternoon to you. That is no longer radio a little bit.
Hold on.
This is a differently able person.
Okay. It sounds like Panadol. So forgive me.
Yeah.
How you going, caller? You good?
Yeah, you good.
I haven't heard from you in a very long time.
Yeah. I'm what so mess.
Mm-hmm. So you enjoying the show?
my child cry.
All right. You have any concerns?
No.
But thanks for listening.
Thanks for
Keep
listening. And thanks for
Thank
coming.
you so
right?
much.
Thank you so much.
Later.
All right.
Later.
No, forgive us. It really sound like, you know,
It sound like Pandora.
so
That was
that's
the
reason
hold
why
on.
we was
Yeah.
gone
Thank you.
yesterday.
You said later.
We don't like
That person used to call our show before on over next frequency. So when I hear this voice, I say yes, I know that is a differently able person that was speaking.
Allow persons to know. I don't just cut them off the line. I just muted for you.
Yes, let's cut them off the damn line. Yes, cut them off the damn line.
Caller, your life.
Yes, good evening, caller.
Good day. Hi.
Yes, sir.
I'll be late.
How are you guys?
Yes,
We're
sir,
okay. What's up?
Good, good. Locked on from Toronto here.
Hey,
man,
Toronto.
Toronto.
Yes, man. Welcome.
When TC coming back?
TC not coming no time soon because the time he finish work, he won't be able to come here at that time. It's too late.
You trying to get rid of me, caller?
No.
Okay.
You guys have a good program, man.
Yeah, we had a good one.
All right, thanks so much.
Okay, then. You fellas doing a great job and keep it up.
Yeah,
All right,
thanks
brother.
so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, we almost finished, but caller, your life.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Oh, God.
Yes, good afternoon.
I'm a first-time caller.
Welcome.
So I was wondering, right? When you really explain
You're kind of breaking up.
breaking up?
Yeah.
Yeah, just fade out.
Yeah,
just fade out like it just.
Okay, hear me
Right,
now?
you're very
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
very good. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, see how you all explain how things were in the 50s, 1956 or something. So,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
60, about when you had the oil boom and how much money it had in Trinidad.
Yeah.
Why can't the UNC collapse that in some sort of video or chart, PowerPoint, like when she have in Congress tomorrow, and show the people, like when it's local, you know, show them that.
Yeah, we wait and see what's happening.
No, the man, sir.
Huh?
Darren,
Yeah.
that information, right, with regards to what we had, right, was never recorded.
No, it was. I'm sorry.
Why should?
I didn't really used to think on the current system in my country. I just used to go to work, drop my kids to school, and you come home, it's workers dinner, whatever. You're here, anything, you go to 7 o'clock. But you're really taking this one. Until must be the pandemic. And you have to go home and I discovered it's breaking down.
Yeah. Talk on the phone. You cannot go in and come in, eh? Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I discovered breaking down
Mm-hmm.
on the secondary, and that's when I learned the first. I think around that time was how Delphi was just from here and over.
Yeah.
And then the thing with the meritless with Gary.
Yeah.
Because that's what made me, informed me or educated me about the rock the PNM was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And now I totally hooked. I am totally hooked. But I really used to put anybody, you know. I swing here, I swing there, everybody talking one of us, everybody talking anything. But no, I am informed that I'm totally going to the Congress tomorrow. I'm doing this for my country.
Right.
So there was a documentary that Stephen Reed made when he showed what it was in the States. He said if this had continued, every citizen in Trinidad could have had 1,000, could have $1 million, could have been $1 million. I remember that.
Right.
Anyway, David Welch, I'm the one that was texting about all the achievements so far.
Okay.
So good night to you.
All right. Thanks
Okay.
so much. Good night.
Bye.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
I guess get there. Let's call her live.
I wanted to tell the lady that with the history now, between 1956 up until the 70s and early 80s, right? They had no
recorded.
All right, no evidence of the money that what it had. If you understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah, do we talk about this?
We talk about this, and I think I will do a recap on it a little later on because we have calls right now.
Yeah, it's off the hook right now.
Go ahead, take the
Brian.
calls. I'll do a little recap on it
Call her your life.
for educational purposes.
Okay, I just want to say heavy
I've been listening to you for years now, 10 years now on the radio.
Yes.
But sometimes I just don't listen. But I'm calling from Address Road. And I want to tell you something, Evie. You are loyal to this country to the bone. And your day will come soon. The day of reckoning will come for you, my son.
Thank you.
All right. I bless you, okay?
All right.
You don't do what?
David, but that's not a laughing matter, no. No, David Welch, no, they're laughing. David Welch, this is not a joking matter, no. David Welch will get up and leave the studio, no.
That is emotional.
No. I have been traumatized. You know, he laughing.
That's emotional.
Kingsley, let this man know I've been traumatized, David Welch. I will get up in the studio and I will hit you and lose my work.
We're taking a call. Call her,
David.
Good afternoon, Mr. Heavy and Mr. White.
Is he holding back, you know?
Since I know Heavy talking about that.
Call her. Guess, girl, call her talk now. I don't know why you laughing like it was that joke.
That's so bad. The man says, since you know you're talking about that. You know?
Yes, it's true.
Boy.
The caller, we have a caller on the line. Good afternoon, caller. Good evening, caller. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah. Rowley come like O'Halloran. You remember them fellas? O'Halloran, empty the weekend treasury and buy picture painting and all kind of things with money. Eh?
Yes, caller.
Yeah, and empty the treasury and empty take all the money. Yes. That's the next thing. I will work on with them.
All right.
You know, that's right too.
All right.
Thanks so much.
Them, take all the money and build all kind of million things. Now we do that the same thing. She give me money and build all big condominium and all over the place. All Maraval and all them places. Big condominium, Rowley and them can have.
All right. Thanks,
all right, caller here. Keep repeating this
I see Kingsley quick with it. He come here 20 past, he leaving 20 past too. You're good. Anyway, Trinidad and Tobago, stay tuned to Under the Radar with yours truly, Heavy Duty and David Welch, as we go for a quick commercial break. Let's pay some bills. All right? Oh, yeah. You see, because Kingsley was on the show, you forget to say the fastest growing.
No, because they just jump in the show just so let me start back the show.
We go on, Jonah. We're coming back. Stay tuned.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Cherry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Bramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
6:26 right now in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, and you are live under the radar with yours truly, Heavy Duty and David Welch on this lovely Friday afternoon. Everywhere going on?
David?
Yeah.
I want to tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
You never hear the water story.
No, yeah, take a minute.
I get the water story already.
Mm-hmm.
That has traumatized me.
Go back.
Right?
I don't laugh at your story
that
here,
I think I needed counseling.
Oh,
yeah, to get over that. I think I need counseling to get over that.
Tell me that.
Right, good.
The first time I come in, I sit down right there, and you tell me that story, and I couldn't. My belly was hurting, and still my belly hurting because it's an unbelievable story.
Okay.
It is sad, but unbelievable.
Right? So I'm thinking about it now, right? If it wasn't for that, then I would have probably just be a normal other PNM person in Mova Lavanta.
Serious?
Yeah, I feel it become a mother. Everybody was PNM. Everybody in my neighborhood, everybody. Still is. Right?
Yeah.
And when I was telling Stephon, when I did a show with him, I said, Stephon, in my household, in the living room, there were a picture of Eric Williams, Jesus in the middle, right? And whoever the MP was.
Wow. Well, they had that dung pack, boy.
My mother had that up in the living room.
She
over
still
the door.
does that?
Nah, not again.
Oh, okay.
And when Eric Williams passed away, she put up Chambers, and when Chambers was moved, they put up Manning, and until she moved out and I moved out everywhere. So she do that again, but she still happy and she still has she flag and she bodies it too. You understand? Right? But I realize, right? And I must say, I had to give thanks to that girl in school, in Success. She opened my eyes too. Because when I used to come to school and fall asleep in the class, and they said, the teacher said you would dust a long time, for to wake you up. And then when he asked me why I sleep in the class, I said, sir, I get up since 2 o'clock this morning, toting water. Right? And during the break now, she came and she asked me, what do you mean by toting water? I said, what do you mean toting water? I thought everybody used to tote water. Yeah. I thought the whole of Trinidad used to tote water. Yes, and when she told me, I was like, she said, what do you mean toting water? I said, like in bucket toting water to pull, to bathe and to clean and to wash and everything. Yeah, she never do that. I said, where you live in?
Some rich area.
And she said she live in Woodbrook. Right? And she never had us to tote water in a bucket. Right? And Diana knew herself. So wait now, you mean you have water right through in your house? Yes, she water in my kitchen, water in my bathroom, water in the bed, water in my shower, water everything. And I was like,
oh.
To me, Woodbrook further than over from Forest Spade. No. And as that young fella, I was like, so wait now, it's only certain people toting water, and I find that was unfair. I thought the whole of Trinidad is to tote water because everybody in my community was doing it.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, and from that I wake up there. There I wake up. Because I asked why. And nobody could seem to answer the question why. And it reached to politics, and it reached to the MP, and it reached to Wasa, and it reached to... You understand? And we make my turn to another political party other than PNM, because I didn't know that other political party than PNM.
Wow.
Was Sadiq Bash. You know Sadiq Bash?
I hear the name.
Sadiq Bash was, I think, was the Minister of Public Utilities in that area when this was under Pandey.
Okay.
Pandey, I think, was Water for All. And Sadiq Bash, the minister himself, visited the community, right? And we went and tell them we need water because we had a protest for water now. And obviously, they came and they laid on all the pipe and they took off all the old main and thing, and because of that. And then I realized, wait, now, how are people besides PNM? Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And there became my journey as a young fella. All right. So let's go to the phone lines.
Well, before we go to the phone lines, because I feel like we take the phone lines for 4 hours now.
Oh, yeah, I forget.
Yeah.
You cannot burn out now, eh?
Christ, no, them call us, boy. 3 o'clock shift have it, boy.
The 3 o'clock shift?
Yeah, they have it. They won't call us. They probably thought it was still Sudat and Kingsley on. So when they call and they get, they realize. So anyway,
cutting off the people calling.
Nah, them deceive it.
All right,
so,
go ahead.
In the news today, have you? I don't know if you got time to look at it just yet, but Trinidad and Tobago meets with Venezuela. You saw it?
No.
Well,
I wasn't on the media today.
Our government, no, don't go on your phone yet.
All right, I was going and check it.
No. Our government met with Venezuela today. Delcy Rodriguez.
Where?
In Venezuela.
The delegation?
The delegation met.
Uh-huh.
And it was fruitful.
Uh-huh.
No, Evie, I want
I just got headache. David West, I will hit you on the people radio station and lost my work.
But this not our government.
He went today?
This week. He went this week. Stuart Young post. Let me show you.
Wait. Stuart Young take it upon himself to go on a plane and go to Venezuela to meet Delcy?
Yes, sir. It's unbelievable. I know. And he posted. Let me show you. Let me read the post for you that he posted.
Oh, God. Lord Jesus.
He make a whole post about it.
Let me hear what is.
Like he blocked me. Hold on.
God,
I can't find the page no more.
You can't find the page no more? Or they get blocked?
Yeah, like he blocked me.
You made a comment? You made a comment. Knowing you made a comment. You made a comment and he blocked you.
I get blocked by...
Yes, you get blocked because you made a comment. You made a comment.
That's
yes, you did.
Crazy.
We expect. You made a comment.
But I we government. That's the Prime Minister.
Who's the Prime Minister?
Stuart Young.
Apparently.
Is he not?
No, he's not.
I confused then.
He's the former.
Our Prime Minister say, Kamala Persad-Bissassa say, the real one, right? Say she was sending a delegation and then the delegation went. And I had to read the article for you then, since, you know.
Yeah, read the article.
Member of Parliament for Port of Spain, North St. Anne's West, Stuart Young, has met with Venezuelan President Delcy Rodriguez. Stuart Young posted an image to his social media a short while ago today showing him shaking hands with Rodriguez at, in Venezuela, the palace in Venezuela. He captioned the photo, quote, "It was a pleasure meeting with Her Excellency Delcy Rodriguez, President of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, earlier this week." The meeting comes 1 week after Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissassa announced that a diplomatic delegation would visit Venezuela soon to ensure we get our just share of a cross-border oil and gas resource. All right, Guardian Media reached out to the Prime Minister on the developing story and she replied, quote, "Good luck with that, Stuarty." Hey, this face not real or no? This can't be real. But Heavy, I give my 2 cents. You take it away, please.
Well, what was your 2 cents? I wasn't here for your 2 cents.
We have, in fact, number one, for the opposition to go across there.
You know that wasn't sanctioned by Penny yet.
You smart boy.
You know that wasn't sanctioned by Penny yet.
You different. Let me tell you why you different.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Before you give your, we got a point. You want your song track?
Yeah, put it on.
I'll put your song track.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Only the editorial with heavy duty coming up now because I give my editorial in the
last hour, in the last show.
Yeah. So this is heavy time, right? But you're on point, boy. A caller calling from the US and he say that wasn't sanctioned by Penny.
Nope.
But you know what? I'm not gonna say anymore. People waiting for this. People waiting to hear heavy duty. So therefore, let us hear heavy duty.
Here. David Welch, Trinidad and Tobago. If I was the Attorney General of Trinidad and Tobago, I would have asked the police commissioner to put out a warrant and an arrest for Stuart Young for sedition and treason. The Member of Parliament for Port of Spain North, St. Anne's East, has or is trying to throw our country of Trinidad and Tobago under the bus and try to sabotage relations between Trinidad and Tobago and Venezuela by leaving this country to go on a personal mission. And I know he's not intelligent enough to come up with an idea, and somehow I just smelling rowdy all over this. Okay, no, he's a millionaire, he's a puppet. But somehow I just smelling rowdy all over it, because I know for a fact that the opposition leader, Penny Beckers, have no idea that he did that. Because he don't really answer to her. Right? So either he take it on his own volition, which I know he ain't too intelligent about making that move. So I believe, and this is my opinion, I believe that he got instructions from someone, and to me, it's a smelling rowdy all over this.
Interesting.
You, as being a former Minister of Energy, and you, as a former Prime Minister, fully understand how delicate this situation is with the relationship between this government and the Venezuelan government. I know you fully understand how delicate and important that we get on good relations with the government of Venezuela at this point in time.
Correct.
So by you going there, to me, that is a form of sabotage.
Yes.
You having a meeting with the Venezuelan president or acting president before the government delegation gets there, because you and them had former good relations when you were prime minister or when you were in Minister of Energy, because you brought her here in the heights of COVID and had secret meetings with her about what we don't know. Because you visited Venezuela over 20-something times, more than any other politician in Trinidad and Tobago. And she knows you very well. I say this is
treasonous.
Height of treason against the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. This is a very disgusting, evil, wicked move. And if this is a political move to go there to manipulate, to make sure that whatever the delegation is bringing to offer for good terms, you went ahead to make sure that that doesn't happen, then you don't have Trinidad and Tobago at heart.
Correct. Correct.
Then you is trying to throw your own country and the people that you represent as MP for Port of Spain North, St. Anne's East, and the rest of Trinidad and Tobago. If I was the Attorney General, you would have been arrested and charged for sedition and treason. You are a traitor to your own countrymen for political ploy.
And imagine, he's the one that called Kamala Prasad-Bissessar a traitor. Well, his former Prime Minister, Keith Rowley, called Kamala Prasad-Bissessar a traitor for asking questions about a sanctioned aircraft coming into Trinidad.
You know what this come like?
Come on.
This come like the cowboys and the Indians have beef. John the brink of war. And the delegation that was to go to sign peace. A man know go and sign peace and he don't want a peace. So he went ahead now.
Yeah.
As a cowboy and killed two Indians to start back the war. That way this come like it.
It is. This is exactly what it is. Listen. 622-4911, 622-4911, 394-4911. Those are the numbers to call Trinidad and Tobago.
What he doing there?
I don't know, boy.
This is the lowest of the low.
It is. To go and say what? What he went across there to say?
Where he went across to say he want to make sure that Cameron them fail. He want to make sure that the Dragon Gas deal, because they didn't get you with it, he want to make sure that UNC don't get you with it either. What do you think he trying to do?
Call your life.
Yes. Good night, David and Heavy.
Yes, ma'am.
I was going to call and tell you all the same thing. That is sabotage.
Yes.
Understand? Because you could never tell me what you're going to go there to do. You can't talk nothing on behalf of this country. So just they should question Penny on that. They should hold him for sedition. The Attorney General need to look into that. You want to throw Trinidad under the bus because they're not there. You want to throw you under the bus. What you finding yourself to go there for at a time like this?
Agreed.
You should be arrested. Nasty man.
Agreed.
Thank you
so much. Call out your life.
Good evening, Brother David and Brother Heavy and Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, brother.
Anything I see on this station today, I take responsibility and tell Stuart Young to send it to me, any protocol action letter. Because as a citizen, taxpayer, and he in public life, I supposed to ask the question. First question, Stuart Young, you and Keith Rowley, what is the deal or the sign with Shell, with the Manatee and the Dragon?
Yeah.
Stuart Young, I want to know, Odoko Philip, if all settle the debt, with all try to rob people $1 billion, and all pay it yet, what is the debt on that? Stuart Young, I'm asking you now, the $1 million a month US was going to Venezuela. What that was for? Stuart Young, I want to ask you now, did you as energy minister suffocate Touchstone Energy in bringing the gas to market? I'm asking you, Stuart Young, that if you as energy minister sign a deal with Shell for the Dragon, that the less money would have come to Trinidad, revenue, and more would have be going outwards. What you stand to benefit? Stuart Young, I'm asking you now, because I'm a taxpayer and I want answer with public life. The deal you signed with Perenco and Woodside to take over the low production fields in Amoco for Shell to take a hostile takeover. I want to know that the Trinidad field, where we have proven gas oil reserve, who gave the lease out? And Stuart Young are asking you that is have a company in the end of the highway going to Point Fortin. Did you give that company privilege to get more petroleum oil wells on them? And what is the benefit to the treasury? I'll hold it right there.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Right, heavy and TC?
Heavy and
That's my
David.
question this evening.
All right, thank you, Leon. I'm proud.
Go the man, we now go to that call and he come off. Call it live.
Good afternoon, David, and good afternoon, Heavy.
Yes,
sir.
Yes, Sawa.
Remember when Ganga Singh and them and Basta League Bats, the planting anything and any water tank and all kind of things. I forget the fella name who was swear and half David. Remember how they get rid of him?
Yeah.
In Venezuela? This delegation going like on to a higher level. They have to be very, very extra careful.
Yeah.
You understand? This is from a critical thinking person.
Yeah, brother.
They have to be extra careful, because if he could do that, they could do anything, They're desperate, and they will get more desperate,
Agreed.
You see power, they send you crazy, but then again, before you get destroyed, they send you mad,
Agreed. All right, thanks so much.
What about my partner, boy? TC?
He there.
You're supposed to give me the number, but what up to you?
Oh, gosh, I don't have your number to give you the number. That will happen.
I hoping I could bounce you up tomorrow.
Yeah, we will sit down there tomorrow.
All right, partner.
All right.
Have a good evening. Get home safe.
Yeah, man, Sawa.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Good afternoon, gentlemen and dear listeners. With all due respect, if you're correct about the intention of Stuart Young with his visit, in my opinion, the UNC has been guilty of that on numerous occasions also, and we continue to be in this cycle with these politicians. But some people can only see one side. I understand that.
Stop that voice note. I know I tell you, stop that voice note.
Thank you.
If you say the UNC is guilty of that also, then you have to bring proof. You have to bring up a situation where the UNC did that before. Where the history of Trinidad and Tobago that a member of the opposition leave to go and talk to somebody that the government was going to send a delegation to talk to.
And in fact, the only time that the opposition left was for the funeral of is Mahatma Gandhi? But Kamala took Rawi.
Was
the funeral?
Nelson Mandela.
Nelson, sorry,
Nelson
right.
Mandela,
My apologies. Nelson Mandela.
Yeah.
And she took him.
Yeah.
Right? State P for that. Never she went, Kamala Prasad as a leader of opposition, left and leave this country to go and undermine something. We are real calls heavy.
I just want to let the voice noter know, when you come in to talk and say anything, back it up with an explanation on so did and so yeah, the UNC did so too. Before you make your allegation, then you just come and you can't just throw something out there and say, yeah, they're guilty of doing that too. How? When? What they did?
When?
Give me a situation that is factual.
Agreed.
Right? We don't play that here.
Caller, you're live.
Yes, fellas. Good afternoon once more. Heavy and David. I'm David. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, caller.
I know when my Prime Minister was in opposition and Rowley and Stuart Young went on Venezuela, we never involved in nothing.
Nothing.
We never discussed nothing with no Venezuelan government or nothing. None of our ministers, our opposition leader didn't win. No way.
Matter of fact, we was against those talks because Venezuela was a sanctioned nation.
Right. And here what happened. And when Rowley and Stuart Young is not no opposition leader, he's not chairman of PNM.
No.
So who gives him the authority to go down there?
Correct.
To talk to Delcy. And he knows right now Trinidad and Tobago and Venezuela in discussion concerning Jagandal. But wait, next 2 weeks, all they go here, the boss coming to him just now. Some go friend to him just now. Don't fight me, I will say.
All right, thanks so much.
Have a blessed night.
Yeah, brother. Caller, you live. Caller.
Hi, good night, everyone.
Hi.
So I just want to say, just remember Trinidad and Tobago, as everybody will be at Cooper tomorrow. The momentum is building. I can't wait for tomorrow. right? So I just want to just give a reminder.
All right.
All roads head to Cover tomorrow.
All right, thanks so much.
All right. No
Thanks so
problem.
much.
Thank you very much.
All right. Call on your live.
Good evening to Mr. Heavy Duty.
Tabakit, you make it quicker because we had to go just on. RL calls still coming.
Yeah, go ahead, Tabakit, and you're capable. Go ahead.
Look, let me put it in a nutshell. What would have happened there with Stuart Young? It's a breach of diplomacy. Let me repeat. It's a breach of diplomacy. And Heavy, hear what I telling you this evening. A pinning it on penny chest. As long as you're in the political arena, well, let me tell you, Tabakit is saying, Penny Beckers sends Stuart Young to undermine the Possad-Vicessa administration to interfere with the Dragon Gas. I don't care what nobody says. She's the opposition leader. Stuart Young is below she, and I'm pinning it on Penny chest. Penny Beckers sends Stuart Young to undermine the government with the Dragon Gas deal. Tabakita playing games. I apologizing. They want to destroy the Possad-Vicessa and to destroy the energy sector. Tabakita out and off.
Thanks so much, Tabakit. 622-4911, 622-491-129-44911.
I beg to disagree with Tabakit.
Those are the numbers to call as we take you all the way up to the top of the hour before we go across our NLCB and our news. So we're still taking some calls right now. You beg to disagree.
No, because I beg to disagree. Right? They don't want this government to be successful.
That's what you say. Call on your life.
Heavy, according to you, God has to come and tell me if I to believe that Rowley not involved with it. God has to come and tell me that.
Oh, okay.
Rowley not involved.
All right. Caller, we come into WhatsApp just now, but call on your live.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
That's supposed to make headlines tomorrow in the papers, you know.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
But they're going to push it under the carpet.
Agreed.
That papers people. You know that?
Yeah, brother.
They will put all kind of things. You know they won't put that on the papers tomorrow. Which is what he went in Venezuela to do.
Yeah.
Well, Trump will come for him. He and Rowley. No frightened.
Thanks so much.
They will come for them.
What
Thanks
else
so
he
much.
would go for Venezuela to do? Not try monkey wrench in the engine?
We come into WhatsApp just now. One morning phone lines. Call on your live.
Hello.
Yeah, brother.
I don't understand this thing about Stuart Young. Could you explain to me?
So, caller wasn't listening to the show?
Call on your live. What show we talking now? Call on your live.
You know, come on. Come on.
The WhatsApp now come off. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead, boy.
Yeah, that WhatsApp call.
Yeah.
They call him back.
All right, yeah. Call on your live.
Hey, good afternoon again, David.
Yeah, brother.
And Heavy. Tabakit, I want to make a clarion call. Come strong, Tabakit. Penny is weak.
Weak, yeah.
The man behind Stuart Young
Is Rowley.
Tabakit.
Correct.
Tabakit, this is not a joke fight we fighting, you know. And if you really want to fight for the UNC, stop focusing on weak belly Penny and look at Rowley movements.
Yeah.
Every time Kamala Possad-Vicessa do something great in the country,
He come in.
Rowley put a press conference
Yeah.
on top of Penny,
Yeah.
who is the opposition leader, and she can't say nothing.
Nothing.
So don't come and tell Trinidad not more Penny Tabakit.
Go to the other class.
You have to come with that weak contribution, talking about you don't care what nobody say. Rowley is behind Stuart Young actions.
Correct.
And whatever they did with Maduro, when he was there, Stuart Young went to kind of clean up because he know when Kamala Possad-Vicessa and the UNC reach over there, they're going to get the truth and they're going to get the information to sink the PNM and weak belly Penny deeper in the ground. I gone.
Thank you, Brooklyn. Go to the other class, Brooklyn. I don't know what I keep going with that. You understand?
We have plenty more.
Heavy. We all know Penny had nothing to do with that.
Correct.
She never a clue he went over there. We don't know his Bobby Head. Bobby Head do that.
Yeah?
He was sent by the Bobby Head.
Sent by the Bobby.
Yes.
One more.
This is so funny, guys. It's Dr. Rowley's puppet, Stuart Young, meeting my puppet, Delcy, Rodriguez.
Chili chopper.
That one is.
Yeah. Chili chopper Korea. Chili chop Korea.
You come good earlier too. Yeah, chili chop
earlier.
Good day to my good friend Kingsley. Let me take this time to congratulate Prime Minister Kamala and her UNC government on achieving their first year in office, running the beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago. I know all the celebrations will take place tomorrow, and I really wish I could have been there with you all to celebrate, but someone's got to run the White House. So enjoy your anniversary celebrations. For me, guys, and take care.
Need somebody to run the White House.
Yeah.
Hey, you good. Nah, you come around with the last one though.
Oh, God.
Puppet.
That's right, you good.
Yeah, you good. Oh my goodness, but yeah, it's heavy. You can take it away. You can say before we go to the top because he was gone.
No, I was saying to you that I know Stuart Young don't answer to Penny.
Yeah.
You understand? He does his own individual press conferences, just like he does his own individual press conferences. They don't ask, they don't respect her, right? She's the opposition leader, yes, but they don't care about that. They do their own thing on their own, what they want to do on behalf of who they're working or who they have the interest in, right? That move there is the most diabolical move I ever see in the history of Trinidad and Tobago by any politician, right? And and Brooklyn draw something to my attention. He probably went to clean up or tell her not to talk certain things that whatever deal they made before. Because remember the delegation is going to talk about the relations, whatever. And we don't know what happened in the past with the last 10 years, what they did. Because somebody made mention of the $1 million a month, the $1 million US a month. You understand? To Venezuela, what was that for? You understand? Right? So this is what going on right now, right? But I am seeing, right? Like they don't want the UNC to prosper with the oil, with the gas deal and all these things because they don't want them to succeed because it will make them look bad because UNC is not going to succeed where they didn't.
You would have failed.
Would have failed. Yeah. Right. So this to me is somebody. Is somebody trying to sink the ship while the ship is on the water? Somebody down there in the engine room and try monkey wrench in the engine?
And this time, and he want to go across there to peddle nonsense. But anyway, there more to come after the playway. Trinidad and Tobago, stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Yes. To the playway and then to the news.
And stay tuned. We come back at 7:15, eh?
Yeah, 15 past, right?
Yes.
15 past. Because the stream up high right now.
Yes.
So all of you on the YouTube stream right now, tune in once more at 15 past for the program again. Stay tuned.
Your stories, your communities, your country. TTT News is everywhere, on the ground, across Trinidad and Tobago, and on every
91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Cherry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
So I go right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
All right, 14 minutes past the hour of 7 o'clock. My apologies. And we are under the radar. We really on our 15 past by. But heavy good news from TTT News as we just listened today on radio. Three police officers, all right, to be jointly charged. I don't know if you pay attention to that story. You spoke about that yesterday, and what you asked for yesterday.
Actually, a speedy, yeah.
You don't think again,
yeah.
A joint charges to be laid against these three police officers for serious charges such as guns, trafficking, and other related violent matters, including murder. So it's joint. They're jointly going to be charged all together. So we should see something happening out of that matter involving the police officer from the San Fernando municipal police that got killed and rock this nation to the core.
They need to speed up that.
Yeah.
So that the people of Trinidad and Tobago can feel satisfied that justice is served.
Exactly. All right, so that's good news coming out of that. I also saw some other good news, before we go back. I saw some good news, man. Let me see here. I don't know how I lost it there just now, here it is. This one is really, really good heavy, right? Digital ticketing, and this one is for he. You as well use our boss. All right, so digital ticketing terminals are set to roll out as of today.
Digital ticket terminals?
Correct. So instead of, I don't know if you ever went down to PTSC. You have this
little window for bus tickets.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was car tickets for...
No. There's for people to get bus tickets.
Right.
It's digitalized now, so you don't need to, always be going down to PTSC to purchase tickets.
Right.
You can do so online or through a digital ticketing
So you can have your ticket on your phone or whatever the case will be.
I believe so. I go get the details on it. You see, AI is supposed to be here. But this is a real good initiative because a lot of people are take buses, and if they promote it well, then they can ease some of the traffic on the nation roadway. Because if the buses could come on time and leave on time,
we need more buses.
We need more buses.
We need more new buses.
New buses, yeah.
There are a lot of buses that are down for parts, for maintenance, all these things.
Yeah.
Because for the last 9.5 years, they just made the whole thing a mess.
Agreed. I'll take some calls. Right,
yes.
Caller, you're live as we come back. Caller.
Good night, David.
Yeah, brother.
And Heavy.
Yes. Good night.
I seen the picture with Stuart and Delcy.
Yeah.
But in the background, what I ain't seeing is his daughter. Remember they say his daughter gone Venny? So I expected him to put his daughter in the background. I got.
All right,
thanks so much. Caller, you're live. Caller.
You didn't call her?
Yeah. It's a scrap iron dealer, a construction worker, and the original policeman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate that info.
David. Take care.
Thanks so much. Appreciate that info. I like how they call it as well.
Yeah, listen to the news. Yes, they listen to the news. That is what I heard also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You didn't hear that?
I just
yeah, a scrap iron dealer and a laborer or some... Yeah.
All right. Well,
we also want to be charged.
I have another topic. I hope it's not as big as that short term.
I don't want us to just move along from this short term because I am still saying, right, that is a diabolical, wicked, evil move to the country, right? Not because not because it come like you go to play a football game. You know, a long time when they are young person, they go to and they carry a ball to play football.
Yeah.
And because you lost the match, you take your ball and go home.
Yeah.
In that kind of way where you're losing, your 2 goals down and time going on up, you take your ball and go home. Because you're vexed.
Or you turn off the lights in the stadium.
Or you turn off the lights. It's a move like that. It's that kind of diabolical move. Because if you because it's not you getting through, you go match up the parry. If you understand where I'm coming from, and that is why I see they're supposed to arrest you for treason or sedition or something. You understand? Because I don't understand why would you do that. Right? It could only be 2 reasons. You're going there to make sure that the delegation doesn't succeed, or you went there to hide up something that you don't want them to find out. Or it could be both. Right? And I am saying, I'm not taking this lightly. I'm upset about this. Right? And I don't believe Penny know anything about this. I don't believe she, right now, as I said, she's the opposition leader, but she's come like she's not the opposition leader. When last she get a press conference?
Boy?
You want to know something? Since I on this radio station, I never do a topic on Penny yet. And she's the opposition leader.
Well, today we might break it. We can ask the next topic. But
all right.
Call on your live.
Yes. PNM is a blight and evil party. But the bewitchness will fall back on them. Don't worry. They're coffin done in the hole already. They're trying to come out. They're trying to blight UNC, but what goes around comes around. They're blight. That's a dead with that.
All right, caller. Thanks so much. See, look. Let me take a listen to this a little bit.
26 aims to modernize laws governing worker redundancy, strengthen employee protections, and update outdated terminology to better reflect today's labor environment. Daniel John.
I don't know. I see the CPEP sign now. I don't know if I'll have a look at that story later.
Yeah,
all right. We're going to look at that story later. Mm-hmm. And we thought they'd bring back something now. But anyway, Heavy, I know you're not done with it just yet, but 2 things to keep on your mind while you're talking that story with Stuart Young, right?
Mm-hmm.
A, the $1,000 for Tobago.
Oh, yes.
All right. And then B, the 3 out of 10. You don't need 3 out of 10?
The 3 out of 10?
Yeah, you don't need 3 out of 10?
Elaborate.
After all of this, 1 year in office, Penelope graded the government 3 out of 10.
What?
I'll tell you when I talk about that today, you know. I'll tell you that. I know that. I'm going to read that story for you.
No. With regards to the $1,000 to go to Tobago via the plane, right? I understand why Carl is calling for that because of the prices of the fuel, right? And because Carl is in a deep
deficit, debt.
Yeah, a deep financial. Carl. I don't know who was managing Carl, but Carl is a burden right now on the government of Trinidad and Tobago in a big deep deficit, and they cannot no longer hold up that fee that subsidy on the tickets to go to Tobago.
Ironically, the subsidy stays.
Yeah,
it was always staying. The 1,000 is for direct flights if you want to go now and you want to reach and you want a shore flight. That's what I was about to know. Right?
It wasn't for across the board?
No. And that's the information other people get. But we go come back to that story.
That's the information I got.
And we go come back to that story. I'll read the full story for you.
Yeah.
But Penelope Beckles said Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissess's government has promised jobs and housing but delivered firings instead. She stated that the UNC administration is yet to build homes. Beckles said that it is that there was yet to be an increase in employment opportunities, and she recalled those firings of the Community-Based Environmental Protection and Enhancement Program (CPEP) and the URP as well, and graded the government 3 out of 10. Because I like you, we go take a few calls before we move on to these 2 topics, if you want to go to these 2 topics. Mm-hmm. And I'll let you choose which one you want to battle first after the play, right?
Oh my God.
So we going back to the phone line.
So
6224911, 6224911, 3944911 Trinidad and Tobago. Someone saying yeah, the PNM sycophant will say Stuart was right to go there to Venezuela.
We expect them to see.
They can't say nothing else.
We expect them to see.
Stuart was right to go right there to Venezuela to undermine Trinidad and Tobago.
Undermine your whole country. You go there to undermine your whole country. You can't go there to say when to talk on behalf of the UNC to ease up the sea and tell you what they're going on. When they come, just
yeah, get them thing. Yeah, you ain't go there.
I know you go there for that.
Yeah, you gone there to really undermine Kamala.
Yeah, because prior to that, everything that Dr. Munila did, you have a problem with.
Mm-hmm.
You have a problem with.
We do this
and we do that. Yeah. You want to take credit for. You want to take credit for everything with the UNC.
Everything.
In energy. You either paved the way for that.
Yeah, he paved
the way.
That's how a single road paved, but
yeah,
he paved way.
You paved the way.
Call, are you live?
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Yes,
Good
sir.
afternoon.
I don't know if people don't understand. Delcy Rodriguez is just a mascot right now.
Yeah.
Make a deal with Donald Trump and just holding like a position for a while.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as the first election takes place in Venezuela, Delcy Rodriguez would not be existing again. She cannot make no decision. She cannot do nothing right now. She's just a figurehead. So people have to understand that. So it's like how Marco Rubio they greet Stuart Young.
Mm-hmm.
Is whether I should say condolences or congratulations is the same thing right now going on with Delcy. Gentlemen, this country, the future is very prosperous once everything goes the way that's how it is heading. The PNM will do every single thing in their powers to try to destabilize this country for the sole reason that they don't want that type of economic growth on our next government.
Yep.
Because anytime this government get that type of economic prosperity and start to show the population and the country what should have been done since PNM in government, and she get through with it, it would never, ever, ever have a PNM existing in this country again. So they would try every single thing. They will go all out right now to try to make some kind of unrest and try to spread all the propaganda and everything. But somehow things happen the right way in this country. So we have to be strong, we have to be focused, and we have to ensure that we stand by with our Prime Minister and don't allow these people to mislead the country again anymore.
Agreed.
Have a good afternoon,
Thanks,
gentlemen.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much, sir.
If you want your permission, boy.
To do what?
You ain't go like it.
All right, go ahead and play it now. Go ahead.
It's not play. It's a call.
You take the call?
No. I could make a call.
You want to call?
So, the information I have here
Mm-hmm.
is that picture with Stuart Young is EI. That he posted it, right? Because Guardian, everybody shared, right?
You see us?
The say is EI. So, what I propose to do is give the man a call.
You going to call Stuart Young?
Call Stuart. Ask him.
He's not going to answer the phone.
At least we try. But it's up to you.
Call him.
Now, pay the line live, right? I'll put the line live, huh? Yeah, I'll be respectful. This is the Prime Minister. This is the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. If he answers, I'm saying Prime Minister.
Former.
Your call has been...
At least we try. That's the most important thing, right? We tried. Caller, you live.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
I want to make a short contribution.
Yes.
And I'm saying this and I'm standing.
Yeah, go ahead.
You hearing me?
Yes, we are in the tabacate.
Right. The opposition leader must be aware that Stuart Young is going there. I don't care what anybody says. Must be aware. She know he's going there. Regardless to what is the circumstances. And let me say this. Everything that the Prime Minister, any minister, anything, that is pin it on the Prime Minister's chest. And I am saying here, I am standing by my conviction. Penny know that Stuart Young is going to Venezuela. I out and off.
Well, you really upsetting Tabakit.
Tabakit. What makes you think that Stuart Young will correspond with Penny Beckles to make a trip to Venezuela to talk to Delcy? Or what makes you think Penny will orchestrate or ask Stuart Young to do anything when within the PNM, when he and Dr. Rowley was going all over the place, she was in the doghouse. Now she's a political leader of the party. You feel she want anything to do with him? She was sidetracking a meeting in Tobago and Rowley overstepped her and put him and appointed him as the next Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago over her. Right? You really think she had time? Look, I don't want to get in PNM business. Huh? You see me?
Caller,
beside the point.
you're live.
Good evening again, gentlemen. Yeah, and they didn't invite Rowley to the meeting for the 70 years anniversary. And they're still fighting to see who is that.
Okay.
And here what's going on. Penny, the United National Congress celebrated 1 year in power as people throw off the yoke at the PNM after 10 years of suffering. Come tomorrow, Penny, and others tune in and others see what governance and leadership look like. Because here what's going on. My Prime Minister, before she come into power and face the polls, she talked to every single people who make a difference. The union, business, the chambers, and the layman on the street. What they want. And they say Forex is the problem. Foreign market is the problem. Wage negotiation, healthcare, water, and lights. That's why the voter in to deliver them things for her. And all you her question to answer. Because just imagine, Lavantel people see in trouble and look at the crime wave. 2 ministers from the same constituency, Fitzgerald Hines, and the next one, Bradford Man, and look at how the people there after 10 years. So what I want to say, Touchstone, bring in the gas compressor. So we're going to boost the gas will reach the plant now. We have a good pressure on the line, a good flow. That is progress. So Stuart Young, relax, and all the fight for the leadership. Have a nice day.
Thanks so much. Caller, your life.
Hi, good evening.
Yes.
Listen to me, I watched them tonight saying it's really good.
We can't hear you.
You can't hear Ms. Belmont. You're coming in very soft.
You know that really looking at the AI.
It's looking like AI.
I'm looking at the so just but you know, have you ever had a man? He hot too bad like a papa.
I hear what she said.
Hot too bad like a papa. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I thought it was bad, but oh my God.
Gladiator, oh God. I gotta veterans, right?
Oh, it's great, man. You're not easy, you know.
Yeah.
I thought
Alright, thanks so much.
Alright, thank you.
You okay with that, boy? Well, I had to work a little harder.
Well.
She said, I was a gladiator. I know what that's actually. Gladiator not here today. I would like to stay here today. I'd like to stay here.
But he was one of the men who pioneered talk show to a different level.
Yeah, he was.
I must give him flowers.
He was. All right, we'll take one more. Call are live.
Hello, yeah.
Yeah,
they had to full the treasury and call back Stuart Young and them boy. You see them was a truck with it be offloaded in the back by NPD?
Yeah.
Pull it with one another.
All right, thanks so much. All right, people, stay tuned. We're going for the NLCB. We're on time, boy.
Yeah.
We're in for the NLCB. Stay tuned to Talk City 91.1. This will just be like 5 minutes and we'll be back. All right, so stay locked. If you have not yet, share the live stream now, man.
Yeah.
Share the live to a friend, a family. We up there, you know. We get back with 300 right after. I mean, we up there. So share the live, Trinidad and Tobago. Share it up.
Talk City 91.1, thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives. 91.1, thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Jerry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1, your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
All right, 7:38 right now in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Heavy weekend, real backlash, boy, heavy boy.
Weekend backlash, for.
We do acknowledge the YouTube people, boy. Oh God.
Oh God, yeah,
we
boy.
all across we sorry. We just see, we see the. At least I read the comments. I see the comments. It's just that at times it stay as a red comment, and I'm very, very sorry about that. So they say, why don't you all at least acknowledge the messages once or twice, so we'll know that you appreciate us. And then she says supporting from Cyberland. Where Cyberland is?
It's Cyberland?
Yeah, which one is? I know.
I have no idea.
That's what they say here. All right, Indira, that's all. Enjoy the comfort of your home. A lot of people will do that. Have a great time and enjoy every moment. Stuarty going on his Friday night dinner. Oh God, the dog better don't pick up. I don't know. Oh, Stuart Young. Yeah, we acknowledge the comments. We see it. I read all of them. At least I try to. Right? I just don't read it out live here. We have some voice notes from this hour. Let's get to it here.
Oh God, PNM is a disease. It don't have a cure nor a vaccine for. Oh God.
All right. So, Avi, you figure out which one you're doing? You think you have it in your boy to do 2 editorials?
Nah, I'm not doing no more editorial. Nah, I'm not doing no more editorial.
I don't know if you have it in here to do another one, but. So which one are you doing which first? The 3 out of 10, boy?
Let me go with the 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10. So, the opposition leader, Penelope Beckles, or maybe that's Stuart Young, I don't know. They condemned the government for the, URP, CPEP and all of that, and graded this government a 3 out of 10 for the year 2025 to 2026. 11 months. Well, now going into 12 months in office, 1 full year, and a 3 out of 10. I asked some questions earlier. We have those questions? I asked some questions earlier on the last program, and I asked Penelope Beckles what she will rate the PNM administration for their time in office. But I love this show. You know why? Because I come with my points, you come with your points, and then we mesh them together. So Heavy, you on in this?
Yeah, because Penelope Beckles, you want... Now, for you to rate someone, in my humble opinion, for you to rate someone, you have to be someone who is capable of identifying what it is to rate.
Yeah.
Understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You cannot rate an athlete if you're not a sports guru.
Correct.
Or have comparison to other athletes on that level with that athlete to give him a rating.
Correct.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, for you to come to rate the UNC government and their performance in the last year, you will then have to compare them to something, right? Or another government, and say, in the first year, this government or the other government did so, and this government didn't do so, and based on that comparison,
correct,
I will give them a 3.
Correct.
You can't give them a rating a 3 because...
Well, I mean, in all fairness, I like to play devil's advocate here. Because, you know, my background is PNM. I am a black man, and I support...
That don't make you a PNM.
That make me a PNM. I grew up with a PNM education. All right? And according to the PNM education, I get distracted. Yes, I look at the TV. But anyway, according to PNM education, CPEP and URP employed 100,000 people. And Kamala Prasad-Bissessar, according to the reports that we have coming in, all right, into the PNM, not into, because again, I'm representing the PNM right now. And the information coming into the PNM suggests that 10,000 workers went home, right? The information coming in again, Heavy, listen to me carefully, suggests that 20,000 workers gone home. And in case Heavy, you didn't hear me when I tell you the information that we have coming into the PNM right now suggests that 30,000 workers went home. Heavy, they are the Prime Minister today, Kamala Prasad-Bissessar, that woman, you know, she called herself a coolie. She sent home 60,000 workers, Heavy. 60,000 workers. She sent home that amount of persons. So, of course, when my political leader, Penelope Beckles, is rating that Prime Minister a 3 out of 10, I support it. Because the PNM education that I got tells me that we don't need to be right. We don't need to have our facts in order. We don't need to be judging anyone based off merit. We just judge. Right? Which is why she got a 3. For the 70,000 people that she sent home.
I'm glad you're playing sarcastic and you're playing devil's advocate, and I like how you're playing the role play of a PNM. You almost had it. You almost got it correct down back. You almost. A
little bit more nutrient.
Yeah. However, Penelope Beckers, I need you to understand that based on your analysis, there is a very heavy paralysis. You are in no position to, or make mention, or even try to rate this political government when you were part of a government that did nothing for the citizens to directly impact their lives in a positive way in Trinidad and Tobago for the last 9.5 years. Right? You all have the blue ribbon and first place for the worst administration ever existed in the history of Trinidad and Tobago. That is what you all have. The most amount of money borrowed, most amount of money stolen, the most amount of murders, the most amount of robberies, the most amount of car theft, the most amount of everything that was wrong with Trinidad and Tobago happened during your tenure.
Correct.
So you have no moral turpitude to talk, much less to give anybody a rating, especially the United National Congress government. Right? So this 3 that you want to give them out of 10, right? I say to you, haul. Right? With your rating, haul. Because if anybody should rate, right? Matter of fact, there's nobody to rate them. Right?
Because the independents.
We can't even give you all a 0. We have to give you all a -10.
10 alone? Go down.
Because it's out of 10. You understand? So I can't even get them.
They break the scale.
They break the scale on the other side.
They break the scale. The scale at the bottom and it's still...
right? They were the worst of the worst that governed this country.
True.
And we could go back with a list long from here to point 14 with all the ills and wrongdoing you all did. You all closed down a refinery.
Exactly.
And send thousands of people home and have a whole 10,000 people and catch back themselves in that part of the country yet.
Correct. Sugar. What went on with sugar?
Well, I ain't even going there. We don't try to listen because this is too long.
They level every playing field just to plant rice. Clarence Rambarat, but go ahead.
They have raped, plunder, and loot this country to enrich your friends, their family, and finances, and themselves. Right? Everything they did wrong. Before I came on to Talk City 91.1 FM, I was on another frequency. And in the lead up to the general election, a caller called me asking me, why are we trying to bring back the UNC, right? Why we don't try something new? Why we just don't why we wanted to do UNC to replace the PNM? And I said to that particular caller, right? I said, caller, I said, where from? You say, from the east. I said, okay. I said, I need you to drive down to the Beetham landfill on the Labas. We call the landfill, right? And the first kobo you see, right? Catch it, right? I want to catch that kobo, bring it. And I rather vote for that than vote for the PNM.
I was expecting that to go down a whole different way. You know? I wasn't expecting that to I was expecting you to say, if you put that to lavatory, people go vote for it. I was expecting you to say you go.
I'd say, I rather vote for that. For that Kobo. I rather that Kobo govern this country. Right? And put that Kobo in parliament in the prime minister post than vote for the PNM.
Hey.
That's what I tell her, man. And just so you laugh, the TC laugh. Let me go to the phone lines.
622-4911, 622-4911, 394-4911. Those are your numbers.
Yeah, because we only have about 10 more minutes. So call it coming up. Yeah.
I never heard that before. No, boy, you had a vote for Kobo, you know.
I'll tell you.
Hey, call her your live.
Yeah, good night again. I was heavy.
Yes, brother.
Brother David. Yeah, boy, the man went and meet the Oman, Delcy, boy.
He really went?
Yes, he appreciate it.
You see?
Yeah, good night. All roads tomorrow.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, brother.
Call her your live.
I forget to ask you and see I'm probably bringing teeth in.
You listening?
Yes, caller.
If my incompetent opposition leader could give my competent prime minister 3 out of 10, in 3 years' time, he's going to get 9 out of 10. And he still will remain 2 more years to go, so she might be 15 out of 10.
Yes, God.
So if every year she gives you 3,
yeah,
still pass them. And for the 10 years that they was in power. Thank you very much. I just play the devil's advocate right now.
All right, thank you.
Incompetent opposition leader.
You're telling me.
Thank you.
All right, 622-4911. I'm looking for that clip, right? 622-4911, 394-4911.
You looking for a clip still? You and see I'm proud. Let me know where you bring if you bring anything to eat tomorrow now. If you don't eat, I'll doctor tomorrow. Yes, who cooking doctor tomorrow down there, boy?
I don't know, boy. But yes, all roads lead to Cuba tomorrow, boy.
I'll bring a little doctor to you and eat now, boy.
I'm looking for this freaking thing. Hold on, Google and I'll pass it. Yeah, boy. No, that
a clip you're looking for?
Yeah.
Take a call in the meantime.
It's an unknown line, just yeah.
Them like to wait till about 2 minutes, 3 minutes for we to go down to water ringing on the phone, you know.
And then we had to put them.
All call now.
I see
622-4911 and 394-4911. Those are the numbers to call. People say we call the numbers too fast. 622-4911
or 394.
Or 394, that's WhatsApp. 394-4911 WhatsApp. There. 394-4911, that's WhatsApp. 622.
Oh, yeah, boy, they run it, boy.
They run what?
The story.
The story with
They run it on the Business Watch or something. Let me take a listen.
Spain North, St. Anne's West, and Port of Spain North, St. Anne's West MB Stuart Young met with acting Venezuelan President Delcy Rodriguez at Miraflores Palace in Venezuela. Young posted an image on social media showing the two shaking hands. He captioned it saying, quote, "It was a pleasure meeting with Her Excellency," end quote. The meeting comes 1 week after Prime Minister Kamla Besar-Bissasa announced a diplomatic delegation to Venezuela to get this country's just due in oil and gas resources. Besar-Bissasa responded to the post by saying, quote, "Good luck with that, Stuarty," end quote. Last year, Venezuela declared Besar-Bissasa persona non grata.
Hear the thing now, they run it in the Business Watch, you know. And that song, all this song and fishy for real, boy. Call your life.
Hello.
Yeah, brother.
Heavy and David.
Yeah.
You all ever see how nice a Balize this be during the election time? The flower, how fresh and nice it is be?
Yeah, I guess so.
You ever see them pong up the Balize flower on lampposts and different places, fences and so on? And after election, when you look at that Balize, how it is be? When it gets dry, how it is look?
Yeah.
How the PNM just make a Balize flower look after election time? When you walk in the night and you watch a Balize flower come up on a fence or on a lamppost, how scary it is look. Think about it.
All right, caller. I thought.
You understand what I said?
Yeah.
Take a look at that Balize flower after election time and see how the PNM, they suck out that Balize flower and make it look scary in the day or in the night.
All right, caller. Thank you very much.
Yeah, one more. Caller, you live.
I thought he was going
somewhere.
Good night.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, caller. Good evening. Caller?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. Go ahead and make your contribution.
Speak a little louder, please.
Can I speak a little louder?
Yeah, I hear your voice fine. Are you speaking there?
Yeah.
Yes, I talking to you right now.
All right, I'm Kedo. You remember Kedo, right?
Kedo?
Kedo, anybody from fucking when I business and all of us. Fighting election together, right?
Yeah, but I can't remember from where.
I asked your boss if you put it on the radio talk show. Remember that?
No, I can't remember exactly where. I met a lot of people during the
A whole
election.
set of papers and documents.
Oh, did you guys
call
came
him
by the
back
radio
again.
station? They call him back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember. These guys came and dropped the documents.
When we
Somebody.
can get together now, and we're busy here.
I'm very busy. I'm very busy, caller.
No,
What you want to tell me? You can tell me on air.
Huh?
What you want to tell me? Can you tell me on air?
Yes, can you speak a little louder? I was here.
I say, what you want to tell me? Can you tell me on the air?
I'm hearing problem. I didn't hear what you said.
I said to you, if you want to explain to me what you want to meet me for on live on radio now, do you want to explain?
Huh?
All right, caller. We want to call me back.
When we can get in touch, brother?
I won't be able to get in touch with you no time soon.
Huh?
Thank you, caller. Thank you. I'm not going through this. You can't hear me. But he asking me a question and I can't. Why you sent your call and you can't hear me? I'm repeating yourself on the people radio station over and over.
Over and over. Anyway, Evie, we have 4 minutes. I want your opinion on your next story as we wrap. Next story was
I need
you
to get.
gave it the 1,000. Yeah, you gave that one already. $1,000. What do you think? Call are you live?
Evie.
Yeah, brother, go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. You're live.
I want to ask Evie when I can come and collect the documents if you don't have time.
Come and collect the what?
I have given some documents for the election. You fighting on the radio and I fighting on the ground.
The documents that you give to me?
As well as council papers.
I left it right by the front desk for you. And that was since about a year or so ago. So I don't know if it's still there.
When will I be able to see you?
You
really big.
You what to do? Listen off here and raise up your radio and you go hear me.
Come to see on the program. When I can see you in the week, but why are you really big?
You cannot come and see me during the week. You have to make an appointment.
Well, make an appointment for me and tell me when I will come.
No, I cannot do that. We have to talk other than that. I can't just invite you to the show. I don't know what we're going to talk about.
If you don't want to bother you, I will call you again.
Well, don't call. It's simple as that. Don't call. Have a good night. I too bold. Don't call.
You want me just to bring you on the show just to talk about what? I keep asking what it is you want to see me about.
Anywho, Heavy, I think it was a good one. I'm tired. I feel you know. Those days where I come there and sit down on that side and you hear weekend long, and you're wrapping up the show quick. I said, but how have you wrapping up? So I understand now, you know.
I hope you understand.
Whew, my brain exhausted. Somebody say Papa on the line. Yes, Papa. Anyway, so Trinidad and Tobago, this is how we'll wrap up for tonight.
Yep.
We'll be back here on Monday. Thank God today's Friday. Oh Lord, today is Friday.
I never a long day tomorrow.
I might sleep in.
Alright. Until tomorrow we'll be back here same time, same place.
Until Monday.
Until Monday we'll be back here same time, same place right here on Talk City 91.1 FM.
I call him back. I'll show you see. Watch.
No.
I'll show you see. Call her.
Yeah, David, when you're ending tonight and you're telling people to keep reaching for the stars, remind him to keep the PNM away from the treasury too. And he only always to keep reaching for the stars.
Well, I got you. Thanks so much. Keep shooting for the stars and everything that you do, Trinidad and Tobago. If you can see it, you can 100% be it. Remember, the moment you choose to give up is the moment. A new star is born. And remember, heavy, we Trini to the bone.
Islands in the sun.